Hello crafty friends, it's Erica, Scrapdivatwentynine. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming on today to share with you a Christmas tag flip that I created. I am in a swap with my friend Anna, who is Serenity Creations here on YouTube. Hey girl, I know you're watching, so it's all good. Okay, so I'm finally getting around to shooting this video. I actually have made this a couple of weeks ago and I don't know why, I've just been putting it off filming the video for it. So I did not pull any dies, but I will try to list everything in the description box below, so make sure you check there for more information on my video. All right, so let's get started. This is pretty chunky, so I'm going to start with the first tag, and this is it, and I absolutely love it. I used a My Creative Time bow, I used a Cat Scrappiness scallop tag, and then I stamped out Mugs and Kisses. That is the My Favorite Thing stamp set. And then I used a die, and then I backed it with glitter cardstock, and it has that little heart coffee cup, and I think it's absolutely adorable. So I'm loving that die right there, and I think this tag came out super cute, and all the tags are attached with an eyelet. This is the next one, and I used this heart die, and then I made a rosette, and I layered it with a scallop, circle, this is a snowflake, the die cut word Merry. I used some little mittens that were probably a die, and then some bling that was gifted to me from Crafting with a Smile. Thank you, girl. You see where I used that on the mittens. It's so pretty, and it just matches the paper. And then on the back, I did do a back on this one. I made a little pocket, and it just says hugs. And then I have that cute little gingerbread, and then I put a little heart with a little bling right there. And again, I'm using that bling that was just recently gifted to me. I absolutely love it. Super pretty. All right, and moving to the next tag. I used one of my tag dies from my stash, and it looks like this eyelet's gonna have to be fixed. But I made a sequined shaker little pouch, I guess, on the front, and I think it came out absolutely gorgeous. I did use a poinsettia die to create my flower, and then a snowflake rosette, and I did use some sparkly, I think Hard Rock candy, I think it's Tim Holtz, on my snowflake to give it a little bit more sparkle, and I love the way that this came out. And then I've got a little goodie for her on the inside of this little tag pocket. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope that's focused, but I love the way this came out, and I love that the sequence moves around. It's just so pretty. I love doing that. And then on the back of that, it just says warm wishes. My next tag is this huge cocoa mug tag. I had won Amador's prize when he was giving away this kit. I think it was on a YouTube hop, and he was selling these kits and was giving one away, and I won it, and I absolutely love it. Now I have to be honest, he did a process video on how to use his little tag kit, and I didn't even watch it until like after I made it. So then I was like, oh, that's how you're supposed to use it. But the good thing is that I have 3 more coffee mugs left because I didn't use them all. So I can go back and kind of create what he actually shared. So anyway, what I did on this one was I added some of that bling, which I absolutely love, and then I used the tool and made a sequence tool shaker on the coffee card, so it just all moves around. I added this pretty trim on the bottom. I did die cut out this little polar bear, and I just die cut out the word yay. And I used this really pretty rosette that was gifted to me by Nurse Tara04. Hey girl, I'm using those rosettes that you gifted me, and they're so pretty. Look at the glitter on the side of the rosette. It's like total perfection, and I love. And then this is another die from my stash, I think, that I used behind the rosette. So I really like the way that that came out, and I hope that you guys can see it. It's so big. On the back of that tag, I just decorated it with the Merry Christmas die. I used some glitter all the way around the entire cocoa mug. I used some seam binding that was recently gifted to me. I think this was from Kathy. I'm so sorry. I think it was Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I think it was you. And then I just put some flowers right here in the center of the seam binding. I just did a double layer bow, and I think that came out so pretty. It's so gorgeous with the pretty glitter paper. All right, next tag is this one right here. I created one of those pocket tags, and this was a die I picked up from Tuesday Morning. I used some tulle to make my bow, and then a snowflake die behind the candy cane die. And I think that came out really, really pretty, and I can slide something in the pocket. Moving along to my next little flip, it's embellishments, my coffee embellishments that I made. I'm gifting her a couple of those in the Santa Baby collection, and I just made a little topper and stuck on Mary and Joy. Nothing fancy, just simple, but really cute. I do have my handmade, and I've got some fun glitter in there. This is the next coffee mug, and I used one of my super cute deers, and I added a bow. You guys saw that video. Again, I created another shaker, and the sequence mix that's in here was also gifted to me by my friend Nurse Tara 04. My girl Nurse Tara, she is like a sequence genius when it comes to mixing and making sequin mixes, and she made this one especially for me, and I truly appreciate it. I used a die cut tag that I had made. I think I've shared this in another video, and then I used this bow die right here on top of the tag, and I think it came out gorgeous, and I love the way that it looks. And then on the back of this one, it looks like this, and I used that same bow die right there. I have a Christmas tree die. This is this girl that I got from Alina Crafts. I used a snowflake border die that I have in my stash, and again, that bling that Crafting with a Smile gifted me all over this, the snowflakes and the mittens, and I think that came out super, super cute. So I love that one as well. And then up next, I have this little flip on here, and these are my handmade deer bows that I made, and I just took one of my dies and cut off the antlers and turned them into reindeer bows. I just thought that was super cute. This is an Alina Crafts candy topper on the top. And then here is my next tag, again using this really pretty heart die, or this heart. This came with Amador's kit. I used the Sizzix poinsettia, and I added those really pretty pearls. I think those are Tim Holtz pearls, and I think that looks gorgeous. And then I have another cocoa mug, and it just says Mary. That's a die cut word, and then I used several dies, and then I think the snowflakes are die cuts that I probably picked up from Michael's last year, and then one of the flowers from the Santa Baby collection. And I just layered it in the middle of the cup, and I thought that was pretty. On the back of that tag, I do have that handmade tag that I made right here, and she can pop this off if she wants to and put it on a card or a project if she wants. I think, yeah, I just popped it up on some foam, so she can rip that off if she wants to. But I did share this a while back, and this is a My Creative Time candy cane die. This Mary word is another die in my stash, and again, this is also some layering dies that I have in my stash. And it's gorgeous. I used some of that Hobby Lobby trim, and I love the way that that looks. So, so pretty. And then I have my little reindeer that I'm gifting her. I'm gifting her 2 of these, and I just have the die cut word Believe on the top of the little treat topper, and I think that looks super cute. And then last but not least, I did use an envelope die, and then I just decorated it on the front with this bow die and these little Christmas tree dies that are in my stash, and I have some little goodies in there for her, and I think that's super cute. And that is it. I do have to add some ribbon and some little things. I might add a few more little things. I don't know, it's super chunky, but definitely some type of ribbon or tulle. But I hope she likes what I made for her. It's I'm happy with it, and I hope she loves it. And that is my project share. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Please check the description box below for more information on today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.